Hi, I am Richelle C. Javier from BA English AN2A, and here are my top 10 ethical standards. So, before that, what is ethical standard? Basically, ethical standards are established and generally accepted moral values. These are principles which promote values such as trust, behavior, fairness, and kindness. Ethical standards are important in the life of people and to the people around them because it establishes the parameters of behavior and the other human living could create for them, and to help others align their personal criteria with the people's perspectives as different issues arise within people's personal life. And personally, as a person living in the society, I have a set of ethical standards, and these are honesty, loyalty, integrity, respect, responsibility, self discipline, diversity, principles, transparency, and gender sensitive. First, why honesty is important to me. Personally, I define honesty as the foundation of a trust in a relationship, and a trust is necessary for a relationship to function and thrive. Look, when you're always honest with someone, it tells them that they can trust you and the things you say. It helps them know that they can believe your promises and commitments. Loyalty comes in second on the list because loyalty is difficult to define but easy to perceive. We value loyalty as because it permits us to take the risk of forecasting and acts and behavior of those we trust. Some individuals may disappoint or deceive us when we are devoted to them, and some people may disappoint or deceive us when we are loyal to them. Regardless to this, loyalty permits us to remain true to ourselves and our convictions. It can be difficult and costly to be loyal at times, yet loyalty defines who we are and how comfortably we sleep at night. It ensures a clear conscience as well as positive and an open living. Then we have integrity. Integrity, on the other hand, makes us feel secure and confident in who we are as a person. There is nothing that can enhance your self-esteem if you don't have integrity, because if you aren't honest about your ideals and values, being secure in who you are and reflecting it to the others, what gives you confidence. It is like the most crucial leadership principle, and it is dependent on integrity because it necessitates honesty and truthfulness. Integrity entails telling truth even if it is unpleasant. Respect your life. It's better to be honest than to deceive people, since if you are deceiving others, you're probably deceiving yourself as well. Respect is also important because respect for oneself is essential since it serves as a balancing aspect in one's life. If person has no regard for himself or herself, he or she is likely to get depressed. Self-respect is also essential for your self-esteem. Receiving respect from others is also crucial because it makes us feel comfortable and allows us to express ourselves. Respect implies accepting someone's who or for who they are, even if they are different from you or with whom you disagree. In your interactions, respect fosters feelings of trust, security, and well-being. Then there's responsibility, which is crucial because it gives people a sense of purpose while also helping them build resilience in the face of tragedy on a personal and social living. Sidestepping responsibility like an addition may feel wonderful in the short term, but it leads an exponentially more misery and suffering in the long run. As a result, a happy and gratifying atmosphere that encourages responsibility is more beneficial. We become more action-oriented and confident when we embrace responsibilities. The duties we take in our lives have an impact on the persons we become. Self-discipline is also ethical standards because it allows you to stick in your decision and see them through without changing your mind. Making it one of the most crucial conditions for implementing goals. The skills leads to self-assurance, self-esteem, and inner strength, as well as happiness and fulfillment. Then there's the matter of diversity. You will have regular exposure to people, cultures, customs, and the practices that are different from your own. If you experience variety of your daily life, you will get more global perspectives by learning how to connect and interact with communities and concepts that you are unfamiliar with. Next is principle. A principle is a guideline concept or notion that serves as a guide for you. A good ethical individual, on the other hand, has a lot of principles. A nice, decent individual is one who has principles. When you claim someone has no principles, you're implying that they're dishonest, corrupt, or evil. Furthermore, principles are the only type of information that can be said to represent truth in any meaningful way. Principles, on the other hand, gives us the sense of world around us, of the people around us, and how things happen and why they happen the way they do. Then there's transparency. Transparency improves your leadership abilities, foster a healthier workplace, and improves internal communication channels, and all of which lead to better decisions and solutions. Transparency can help a leader solve difficulties and make more informed judgments. So finally, gender sensitiveness, often known as gender sensitivity. It is just being aware of other people's sensitiveness. Gender sensitivity in the context of refers of being aware of the feelings of the opposite gender. It is significant because men and women think differently, and as a result, we have distinct views. Gender sensitivity, on the other hand, is the process by which people are made aware of how gender plays a role of their lives through how they treat others. Gender sensitivity trainings are designed to help people, mainly employees, become more aware of and sensitive to gender issues in their daily life or at work. And that's it. That is how I view ethical standards, and those are my top 10 ethical standards in life. Thank you.